Hi everyone, this is May Park. Today I'm going to make a butterfly birthday card using colored stamping and Copic coloring. Before I start making a card, I want to share the way I organize my ink pads. I use wood cubes that I bought at World Market. I paid about $200, no, $20 for each when they want a sale. It has 9 cubby shelves and each shelf holds up to 5 ink pads. I labeled each ink pad with an actual swatch of the color. Let me show you quickly how I make my ink swatch. I'm using some sentiment stamp and use backside of stamp for solid stamping. I'm going to stamp on the label paper and cut it into 4 pieces and adhere each swatch on the side of my ink pad. I'll be using butterfly pear stamp and cut and mason jar burrs for my project. I pull out my stamps from the sets and place 2 large stamps on my paper temporarily to plan the layout of my card. I'll be stamping my images in various colors using Hero Art's bold ink pads. They are hybrid inks, which means it's combined with pigment and dye into one perfect pad. They have the bold look of pigment that dries quickly like dye. I chose bold inks because I thought they are perfect for the colored stamping and copy coloring. After creating my butterfly background, I'm trimming my stamp panel into 4 inches by 5.5 inches using Tim Holtz paper trimmer. Now it's time for coloring. I store my Copic markers in a plastic container that I bought for $1.50 at a Japanese store called Daiso. I'm not going to do serious blending work. I'm just coloring each image using 2 or 3 colors. Now I'm going to turn on some music and speed up the process so you can watch me color. I'll be partial die cutting my butterflies. To make it accurate, I'm going to create masks using dies and post-it notes. Then I'm placing the mask over the stamped images and tuck my dies in the mask. Then I'm running them through my Cutterbox die cutting machine. Now I have 2 butterflies with their wings popping out with the same amount of white border. It's now time to assemble the card. I always have trouble selecting the colors. I was on the fence between yellow and green for my card base. I ended up using yellow paper from Hero Art's Sunshine Layering Papers. I'm going to mount a piece of yellow cardstock on the A2 size top folding card using double-sided tape. Then I'm mounting the stamp background panel on the top of my card using foam tape. I'm going to cover my 2 butterflies with some Ink of Stella clear glitter brush. Now I'm going to heat emboss my sentiment using white embossing powder. I'm popping up my sentiment banner on the card front using foam tape to give some dimension. I finish up my card by adding some sequins on my stamp background. Before I go, I want to share my failed attempts just for fun. I usually make a few cards until I come up with a card design I like. Sometimes it takes me days to finish just one card. I hope I'm not the only one doing this. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video. Bye bye!